Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well. Hey, it was. Listen, happy New Year. Okay, I don't know if I said Happy New Year yet. I've been editing things and putting things out, and my daughter just taught me this new trick on how to premiere things on YouTube, so that way I don't have to. Because the way I edit things, only a certain amount of things fit on I do everything on my tablet. Yeah, I edit everything and all through iMovie and everything like that. So it consumes a lot of space. So I'm able to like do like 3 videos and then edit them and then depending on how long the video is, depends on how much it fits in there. And sometimes it becomes a problem. But she taught me this little trick that I could actually upload stuff and premiere things or whatever. So if you can do me a favor and please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell and everything so you know when these premiere things hit. Because some are good. So listen, not everything's going to be a hit. There's going to be some misses, okay? But I try to entertain. I try to entertain. And today's episode is brought to you by this guy right here, Art the Clown. Yes, Art the Clown from Terrifier. I want to make sure to say the guy's name. Damien Leone. Damien Leone is the writer director of this thing and is my new obsession. Okay, listen, Terrifier. The horror franchise, okay, started with All Hallows Eve, is like my new obsession. So let's get started with a little bit of what's been going on lately. This is my personal opinion, and you can mark me out. You can write this down, okay? Write it down in the books, okay? Because this is my I'm going to foretell the future. I'm foretelling the future for my YouTube fans right here and friends and everything, that this character right here is going to be the next Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy, Chucky, Pinhead, Tall Man. Who else we got over there? Who's the big stars there? Who's the big stars? Is that it? That's I think that's the Leatherface. Oh, I almost left out my friend Leatherface. Oh my gosh. Ghost. I'll throw a Ghostface in there too for you big Scream fans. I think this is gonna be the next big thing. Now, I discovered this Blu-ray a while back. I guess this was like an independent type thing, but originally Art the Clown originated in this All Hallows Eve. Okay, and it wasn't played by the original guy, Howard. Make sure I'm saying his name right. Hold on, hang on. Am I gonna say it right? It's probably on the back of the other one over there. Is it David Howard Thornton? Am I getting it right? Wow, they give you nothing on the back of these things. That's super. I love when they do that. Let me my stupidity over here. I think it's is it David Howard? Oh, come on, Google, work with me here. All right.
Star of Terrifier.
David Howard Thornton. Okay, let me remember that name, boys and girls. Remember that name, because that's gonna be the next big thing. I'm telling you right now. I feel it in my bones that this is gonna be the next thing. So All Hallows Eve came out. This was the original, and this was the introduction of Art the Clown. But this was not played by David Howard Thornton. This was played by Leone's friend. But I guess the story goes is that when Terrifier, he wanted to make the Terrifier movie because the clown was so popular. He asked his friend, you want to play the part again? And he said, yeah, okay, I'll play the part again. But then he told him he had to lose a certain amount of weight to play the part again. I guess his friend gained a little bit of weight from the time he did All Hallows Eve to Terrifier, and he was like, okay, well, you need to lose. I want to say it was either 15 to 50 pounds. I'm not sure. 15 to 50, not sure. So the guy said, no, I can't do it. I want to say the guy's name was Sam. I want to say, I'm not sure, not 100% sure. Sam, I'm feeling a Sam. So then this David Howard Thornton guy jumped into the role and totally stole the show. This guy is like a pantomime masterpiece. Okay, I gotta tell you, I'm a research guy. When I get into something, I research and I check on different things. Story goes is he was a big Mr. Bean fan. Prided himself on being like Mr. Bean, Charlie Chaplin, a mixture of every single horror character, and that's how he became Art the Clown by just because Art the Clown don't talk. He don't talk. It's all through like the movements, kind of like a Michael Myers, kind of like a Jason. It's through the movements is his intimidation. Okay, that's how he works his magic. Okay, and then I guess he also worked under. Now listen, I know I'm probably gonna throw you guys way off, especially my group that is like 40 years old plus or whatever. But there was a TV show called Lazy Town, and it was a guy named Robbie Rotten. I used to watch Lazy Town, my children, and they used to enjoy it, and I actually used to enjoy it too. But there was this actor, and I guess he was like the actor's understudy for like some kind of Broadway play. I want to say they were doing the Grinch the musical. I think that's what it was. You guys comment below. If I'm wrong about most of this stuff, just comment below. But I'm pretty sure I'm on the money because I've been watching tons of interviews with this David Howard Thornton guy and Leone there, Damien Leone. And I guess he was the understudy for the Grinch character played by the Robbie Rotten character. So these guys taught him everything he knows. From years of watching, Charlie Chaplin's movements and everything, and watching guys like Buster Keaton and Mr. Bean. Okay, he learned these different smiles and moves, and just a little tweak here and a tweak there is enough to scare the crap out of you. So anyway, so I started with All Hallows Eve. Okay, and then I went out and I bought. Actually, I went to the Dollar Tree and I was all excited because there was All Hallows Eve 2. But this is on DVD. This ain't good enough. This ain't good enough. No, that's not good enough. So I went out and bought All Hallows Eve 2 on Blu-ray. Now the clown is not in this one. No Art the Clown in All Hallows Eve 2. For some reason, he didn't make the second cut. No big deal. I haven't watched All Hallows Eve 2 yet because it doesn't have Art the Clown in it, so I kind of really didn't care. But I hear it's good. I hear it's really good. And then I also picked up this 2-pack here. This was the original one I bought, but I had to go out and buy this thing right here because I mean it's this blown up. You know what I mean? And they're just gonna look so good side by side. So it's gonna be All Hallows Eve 2, and then it's gonna have Terrifier and then Terrifier 2, which brings me to my Terrifier 2 situation here. Terrifier 2 they released, Terrifier, and then Terrifier 2, and they had all these editions. Okay, they had all these editions, and I ordered some stuff, and I'm gonna show you the stuff I ordered, and hopefully it is what it is. I'm not sure 100% what it is, but I ordered from Walmart the special, and I don't do this. I know you people that watch me, you're like you say you never do this. You say you never ever do this, but yes, I bought Terrifier 2 on Blu-ray. Is it Blu-ray? Yeah, Blu-ray Steelbook. Yeah, this is the Steelbook. And I wasn't gonna open it. I never open my Steelbooks, but when I ordered it from Walmart.com, because that's where the exclusive comes from, and when I got it in, it was loose. And I had to see if there was any damage, so I had to open it up. I had to put it in a plastic sleeve. I wasn't happy about it because I never open up my Steelbooks. I leave them sealed. I don't watch them. I buy the Blu-rays. I buy the 4Ks with the slip covers and the regular covers because I don't want to toy around with my Steelbooks, okay? But listen, I just love me some Art the Clown. I love me this David Howard Thornton guy, man. There's some people that you don't want to meet. You know, so some big stars that you say you don't want to meet. But I'll tell you right now, if he comes around to some kind of Comic-Con in the area or something like that, I gotta go meet the guy because I just got it because I'm fanning out a little bit about how he plays this character. I just think that this is gonna be the next. This is it. This is gonna be the next big thing. Mark my word. I'm actually contemplating a Terrifier Art the Clown tattoo. Okay, that's where I'm at with this right now. That's how much I actually enjoyed part 1, and I actually enjoyed part 2. And actually, no, I really enjoyed All Hallows Eve. All Hallows Eve. Where are we here? To sum this up really quick, a kid goes trick-or-treating and he gets a VHS tape in his trick-or-treat bag. So he goes home and his babysitter's like, I don't think you should put that in. It could be anything. You don't know what it might be. It could be pornography. Who knows? And he puts it in, and it's these little snippets of the clown doing these different things to different like, it's almost like short stories, kind of like a creep show or like a the Tales from the Crypt, or a what else am I looking for? Tales from the Crypt, Creep Show, Tales from the Dark Side, that kind of stuff. But the clown is kind of like hosting the the masochist. You know what I mean? So that was really good. I didn't think it was gonna be. I thought for being a low budget movie, I thought it was gonna be like a sleeper. But I was up and very very captivated throughout the whole thing. Terrifier 1 also up, captivated, and Terrifier 2. Dang, that's what I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. And I think it's the fact that this clown is like mesmerizing. He's just eye catching. You can't take your eyes off of what he's gonna do next. Now, let me make this very clear. There's all kinds of controversy saying that people are running out of theaters, throwing up, and everything. Listen, I watched this thing. It reminded me a little bit of Trauma style. It Trauma styled me a little bit. Okay, it was like Tromeo and Juliet, or any of these Trauma, Toxic Avenger. The graphics, the over the top gore and blood and everything. It traumatized me. It made me feel very trauma-like. Okay, so don't be afraid of the clown. Okay, because it's kind of comical and interesting. But I'll tell you, that new one, this part 2, they really bumped it up a few notches. Yeah, I got the Steelbook. I bought the Steelbook, but then special order from Best Buy. I had to get the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray combo pack. Okay, yeah, and I'm probably never gonna watch the 4K, but look at that cover. That's a nice cover. That'd be a nice cover to put in my collection, make me very very happy. And I went a little crazy. So then I ordered stuff. Okay, stuff came in the mail. I was like, this isn't good enough. So hopefully whatever's in here is whatever's in here. So to make this is a little weird thing. I'm pretty sure I know what this is Amazon package delivery, and I have another package from Deep Discount. So Terrifier 1, for some reason, and listen, this is me kicking myself a little bit. I probably should have sold it. It was going for, when Terrifier 2 first dropped in the movie theater, Terrifier 1 was going for well over $100 on eBay. People were selling these copies, saying they were out of print, can't get them, whatever. So I was like, I don't want nothing to ever happen to my Terrifier. Okay, so I will tell you that I did order all of these on DVD. They're coming in the mail. There's going to be an unboxing video. They're coming in the mail. I wanted them all on DVD because for some reason they don't give you well, this one does. This one gives you the DVD and the Blu-ray, but you don't get the big blown out DVD cover. And I'm feeling like I got to buy everything off the clown. I am so off the clowned out right now. You have no idea. So this package right here came from Amazon. This is an Amazon one, and let's see. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this was a little mistook one there. So I previously ordered this one, which actually it's not a mistake now, because you know what? I'm okay now, because the cover is different. So here we got Terrifier 2, and we got Terrifier 2. So we actually got 3 different covers. Now I've only done this one other time, and that was with the Joker movie, because I'm absolutely obsessed with the Joker movie. I've only gone out of my mind with these covers and slipcases and everything with the Joker and Terrifier. So yeah, we got Terrifier 2 Steelbook, we got Terrifier 2 4K Blu-ray, and yeah, this cover art right here. Yeah, okay. I mean, they're all the same thing. They're all the same discs inside. They're all the same cover art inside. But yeah, well, I mean, that's I will. These are going to be prominently displayed, and I'm going to tell you that the big surprise is at the end when I tell you why they're going to be prominently displayed. And I got another package here. This is the Deep Discount one, because I was like, I think I need to grab this now, because if anything, this is one of those things where I go over the top, where you guys are all looking at me like, listen, you went too far. You went too far right there. And what I did is I ordered another copy of Terrifier. So I have now, where is it? Where did I put them? Oh, here they are. So now I have two copies of Terrifier, and this one I will probably never open this one. This will be my viewer. This will be my just in case something happens to this one copy, because I was like, okay, these things are going for like $100, $80, $70, whatever. And then there was one on Deep Discount. He was selling it for like $16, and I was like, and this is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I was like, I should grab it now, because if it does go out of print and I drop my disc, scratch my disc, destroy my disc, something happens to my disc, this stuff ain't on Netflix, this ain't on Hulu, this ain't on one of those crazy stations there. You can only get this in physical media form right now. I mean, maybe it's on like a one of those Tubies or something like that. But I ain't watching no commercials, and I don't stream, so I don't want nothing to ever happen to this, and I don't want nothing to happen to this. And with 3 copies of Terrifier 2 under my belt, and a bunch of All Hallows Eves coming in, I think I'm safe. I think I have everything now. Now listen. I did go. Let's just relax for a second. I did go over the top.
That was so stupid.
With something. Now this, you're probably looking at me like you already went over the top. Okay, you done bought a ridiculous amount of Terrifier stuff. You know what I mean? This is already more than we have in our collections, and we cared to have in our collections. Okay, and some of you people are like, I saw the movie and I really didn't care. But I'm here to tell you that this is gonna be the next Jason Voorhees, the next Michael Myers, the next Freddy Krueger. And I'm telling you, mark my words. It's been said that there's gonna be a part 3 at least, and there's gonna be part 3 at least. Okay, so and then that Damien Leone guy said he's like I would be happy to be doing like a 7, 8, 9, 10, like a Jason and a Freddy and all those guys like that. So there's a perhaps. Okay, so I'm just telling you, this keeps going. Yeah, who knows where this is gonna be? So I did something that I've never ever done before. And first of all, I am not a big autograph guy. I just don't care. Okay, I don't really. I've never had any feeling to want to meet my stars, because I have a strange feeling that meeting a star is going to burst my bubble. Okay, I think meeting the people that I idolize as big movie stars, I meet them, something's gonna go wrong, and they ain't gonna be good people, or they're gonna just something's gonna ruin it for me. Okay. But I've been watching a lot of this David Howard Thornton interviews, and this guy is like the sweetest, humblest, funny. This Damien Leone guy, sweet, humble. I mean, this was. I'll tell you right now, these guys that start from these independent films, they start these independent films, and they work hard. You know, like they don't get the big money from like Paramount or MGM or all those people like that. They don't get the big money, and they work really hard to produce something. They're very, very humble, at least at first. I hope they stay that way. Hope they stay humble that way. The second Terrifier movie was an Indiegogo, and I believe that they sold $80 either DVDs or VHS tapes that was signed, and that's how they supported. That's how they paid for Terrifier 2. That's how they made the movie. It was all fan made. And the other thing that I totally respect about this Damien Leone guy is that he owns the rights to his character, and he would not give up the rights. I heard that there was big studios that offered him money for the rights for the character, and he was like, no, I'm not doing it. This is my character. I want to do whatever I want to do with my character. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out because he belongs to me. So what I did, and I've never done this before, is I made a big purchase. I'm gonna take it out of the plastic here so I can show you what I did. The wife ain't happy what I did. I'll tell you a reason why the wife ain't happy what I did. First of all, we have a certificate of authenticity from JSA, which shows that what this is authentic. And this is an authentic Art the Clown Trick or Treat Studios mask. Yes. Okay. Yes. Take it in. Take it in. Yes. Trick or Treat Studios Art the Clown mask. Okay. Now you're probably thinking, okay, what's the big deal? Well, first of all, my wife's a little upset because I stole her paper towel dispenser. Okay. Underneath there, that'd be her paper towel dispenser there. But I asked her, I said, we have any paper towels? She's like, no. I'm like, I'm taking the dispenser. She's like, but I like my paper towel dispenser. I'm like, yeah, but I need it for my Art the Clown mask until I can make it a nice plexiglass box for it, because that's what this mask is going to go to. Now, now you're probably like, okay, it's a mask. Okay, what's the big deal? Okay, yeah. I've seen them. I've seen them before. Trick or Treat Studio sells these things for $59.99 plus tax and shipping and whatever. No big deal. No big deal. Listen, it's not even a beautiful mask. It's not. Listen, it looks like art, but it's not that exciting. Yeah, but what's exciting about it is it has the JSA and it is signed by David Howard Thornton. Look at that. Look at that. This is probably one of my first big purchases since I returned to work. Yeah, I started working a little bit, making a little bit of money, a little bit on the side, do a little bit of this. I DJ'd, made a little bit, and I just couldn't pass it up. I'm thinking that this thing in about let's give it 10, 15, 20 years. Never mind if something ever happens, God forbid, to David Howard Thornton. If anything ever happens to him, this is gonna be a piece. Whoa, stay in control there, Mr. the Clown. This is gonna be something special, okay? And so right now I'm gonna put the baggie back over its head here, so that it doesn't get any dust or anything. The plan is to build because I can't find a case big enough for it. I can't find a case. I figured maybe a football container. I mean, you got comment below. Help me out. Hey, you toy collectors. I mean, I'm probably gonna put this in my toy collecting thing there too. What do you do with your masks? I mean, I know some people. I got some advice from one guy. He told me that he puts paper towels, like a whole roll of paper towels underneath his mask, and that's what stands up his mask. I did that with my Trick or Treat Studios ones for the Halloween Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I have the witch, the pumpkin, and what is it? Witch pumpkin and the skull. And I have those with paper towel dispensed on me, but I really didn't care about them. I didn't really care that much because they weren't autographed. They weren't signed by like, to me, gonna be the next big thing. Okay, so those are just like sitting in the living room and they're collecting dust. I ain't gonna let that to collect dust. I don't want it to deteriorate. I don't want it to lose its value in any way, shape, or form. I will tell you, I paid a little bit. I paid a little bit, but it was a paying for, and actually it wasn't even a paying for. I got PayPal done gave me credit. Okay, PayPal gave me credit because they stupid. Okay, they stupid people. Okay, and for some reason they were like, oh, let's give that guy that PayPal credit. No, don't get me wrong. I pay all my bills, okay, and they're paid on time. To the fact that, I mean, I'm so OCD that I got to make sure I pay my bills on time. If they're late, it drives me absolutely crazy. But yeah, they gave me. I had to actually run a whole thing to try to get PayPal credit in order to purchase this thing, because I was like, I gotta have it. Gotta have it. Listen, I'm not getting any younger. Okay, I just had a birthday. Christmas Day, okay, I'm getting older, okay, I'm getting a little senile, I'm starting to lose my mind, and all I got is a few things that bring me some joy, and that's one of the things that I've been staring at that thing for like 3-4 days now, and I was like, I'm waiting for things to come in to make this video. So there's gonna be another Terrifier update video when I get more Terrifier stuff in. But yeah, there's gonna be more stuff coming in. Oh, I also got an autographed. I forgot to bring it in. An autographed. I also ordered an autographed picture, and I did get it in, of, and I'll put a picture of it over here. I'll grab it right from my eBay things. That's where I bought it from. I'll put a picture of it over here. I don't have to stick it in front of your face to show it to you. Of Damian Leone autographed from, I think it was from a BAM box. So I know it's official. I know it's real. It comes with the JSA also. It comes with the little stamp in the front. Matter of fact, this mask right here, just so we can clarify the authenticity of it. It's got the JSA, but inside the bottom, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show this to you without messing anything up. Inside, I do this like this. Inside the bottom of the mask, you have the JSA stamp, the tamper-proof stamp thing there that proves that this is the real deal. And I wanted the Leone one to go behind it. So when I build my case, my plexiglass case, which I've already kind of done the math on, it's like $8 a slab at Home Depot. I'm gonna buy like six slabs, and I'm going to, I think, either hot glue or something. They got the special glue with a syringe. I've been watching YouTube videos on how to do it, and I'm gonna pack this thing inside there, and it's gonna be it. I'll never be able to touch it again, but it will be displayed really, really cool. I'll put the JSA thing right in the front. The mask will be inside. The Leone autograph picture will be behind it. So it'll be a nice little display thing. And I'm actually thinking about making a couple of prop replicas of like the hacksaw. And I'm trying to get my hands on a scalpel. So I can make like a bloody scalpel and a hacksaw. Make like a little diorama type thing with the whole setup. That's my plan. And with that said, my friends, thank you once again for stopping by. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for supporting physical media. You keep supporting that physical media, and this Leone guy, you know what I mean, he's getting my money. He's getting my money because of his hard work. Listen, any of you independent artists out there, and that's what I call you, artists. You are artists, okay? You are working with shoestring budgets, and you're creating masterpieces, okay? I have seen some independent people produce these things that have just been mind-blowing, okay? Some of the best things ever have come from an independent artist, okay? You got to think about the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, what did it cost for him to make that movie, okay? And it's iconic, okay? Night of the Living Dead, iconic. I mean, what do you think it cost him to make that kind of movie? You know, it was probably pennies. And for the rest, for long after I'm gone, they will always be remembered. So I will support this guy, this Leone guy. To me, he's my #1 guy right now. He's my go-to guy. I think as long as he stays humble and this David Howard Thornton guy stays humble and everything stays good, and he's just like they're pumping out these movies and they're going to these interviews and they're doing their signings and their autographs don't go. An autograph from a David Howard Thornton is $30. Okay, there's some superstars or stars out there that are charging $200 for an autograph. You go try to get an autograph from like a Chevy Chase or whatever, you're gonna pay like $200. Okay, you get an autograph from a David Howard Thornton, you're gonna pay $30 at like a flea market or sometimes he does like these weird little Comic-Con things or like these little. I mean, I'm assuming once he gets bigger, the prices are gonna go higher. But right now, they're humble people. They're riding the wave of humility and happiness on what they produced with the money that they were able to get from people. And I respect that. I totally respect that, and I back it up, and I will support it. I will support it. Yeah. And with that said, I will see you later.
You should have saved me some.